Ashley's.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Robinson.
Dr. Heskey, the usual?
Smokey, you know me too well. You know, today I'm going to go exclusively streaky bacon, if I may.
You know, I read in the paper yesterday, apparently, fat is good for you now.
Yeah, of course it is. Anything that tastes as good as your bacon sandwiches just has to be good for you.
Brown sauce or ketchup?
Well, that is the million-dollar question, isn't it? You know what? I think I will go...
Excuse me. Oi! Shift it! Flipping kids.
Well, they're giving you a bit of grief.
They're out there all hours. Why pick on my place? There's hundreds of street corners.
Yeah, but none of the other street corners smell as sweet.
I don't need the hassle.
There we go.
Coffee.
Oh, why did I do that?
Fine, I'll do it.
Sorry, I wasn't thinking.
Sorry, forget it. Just ignore me. I'm being a grouchy old bag.
You've got a lot in your mind at the moment.
Yeah, that's no excuse for biting your head off, is it? I'm just really not looking forward to today.
You know, it's not going to be as bad as you imagine.
Do you think I'm best dressing smart, or will that look like I'm, you know, making too much of an effort?
Well, what you're wearing is fine.
Yeah, definitely.
I haven't got a clue what they're going to ask me.
Look, you've just got to remember that it's procedure, that's all.
Yeah? Well, procedure feels pretty personal. Imagine how you deal with it. Everyone watching you, judging.
Look, we all know that you've done nothing wrong.
Exactly.
What if they keep digging till they find something you can use against me?
Sorry, I've got to go to work.
Maybe I should just hand in my notice now.
Drive.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
No, look, he's coming. He's coming.
Who's coming?
He's gonna do me. Just drive.
All right.
Look, Howard is genuinely not trying to force you out of your job, you know.
Really?
Yes. He's thorough and he does things by the book, but that can only work in your favour.
How's that exactly?
Because when he's finished and you're in the clear, there won't be any doubt left. But you need to help yourself as well.
How?
By being as honest as you can with the police.
I don't trust them. I never have.
Yeah, well, you need to put that to one side. Hayden is the guilty one here, and you need to make that crystal clear.
You think so?
Absolutely. You need to look after yourself. Check number one.
Right, what the hell was that all about?
It doesn't matter now, but thanks anyways.
No, I'm not your getaway driver. Who was after you and why?
No one. It was nothing.
Okay, maybe that bang on the head has given you amnesia, but I seem to remember something about how someone was going to do you.
I've got to go.
Yeah, and I've got to call the police.
No.
You're bleeding all over my car.
Okay. It was a guy from the cafe.
Smokey?
He just went nuts. He came running out at us with a baseball bat or something, swinging at us.
No, I don't believe that.
I swear.
Okay, and why would he do that?
I don't know, he's always on our case though, isn't he? Banging on the glass he reckons he owns a pavement.
Right, so you're saying that this was a violent, unprovoked attack? No, I'm sorry. That doesn't add up.
You're telling me? I've got to go.
No. We need to get that cut looked at.
Aisha, how are you?
Been better?
Yeah, Karen did fill me in a bit.
Bet she did.
How can I help?
I want to make a statement.
Come through.
No, there's no answer at the cafe. Just don't get why Smokey would attack you out of the blue like that.
Season that.
I'm not saying that you're lying, but that cut is really deep. I mean, it looks like it was made with a fist. Was he wearing a ring?
I already told you. He had a baseball bat.
I think we should call the police.
I said no, didn't I? I'm not pressing any charges. I'm not making no statement.
You've been assaulted.
Look, this ain't your decision. All right? Back off.
All right, but look, we should get you to A&E. Get that checked out.
I'm fine.
All right, fine. Let's leave it to your parents to decide. I'll call them, yeah? Make it their choice. What's the number?
They're not in.
What's the number?
Fine, I'll do it. It's ringing, all right?
That's all there is.
You've done the right thing.
Are we finished?
No, I've just got a few more questions.
I've just told you everything.
Yeah, that's okay for a basic statement, but I just need to establish a few more specific facts, times, places, that sort of thing.
Okay.
Aisha, do you want to speak to a female officer?
No, I just want this over.
Do you want a cup of tea first?
Come on, please, just get on with it.
Yeah. Okay, when did your relationship with Hayden start?
I don't know exactly. We were mates.
You were mates, you were just friends, there was nothing sexual?
No, we never... No way.
All I'm trying to do is build him a picture of what he did. You see, it could have been premeditated.
You mean he might have planned it all?
Often in these cases, there's history of summer activity.
Do you think he drugged someone else?
He might not be the only victim.
Victim? I'm not a victim.
But how clear exactly are you of what happened, what he did? I mean, could something else have happened when he drugged you?
What are you saying?
I'm trying to work out and be clear what you're saying.
You're turning this into something else. I've told you how it went. I've done nothing wrong.
I'm not accusing you of anything.
You are. You're twisting this back onto me.
Aisha, I realise that this must be upsetting for you, but...
But nothing. I've tried to cooperate like I was asked, and now I'm done.
The thing is, what if Hayden has...
Did you not hear me? I've got nothing else to say. Can I go now?
Sugar?
4.
You can have 3.5. There you go. After your dad takes you to A&E, I think we should get him to take you to the dentist.
Cheers.
He's definitely coming, right?
He said 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm. How's your head feeling? Not got any blurred vision?
Dr. Heskey, excuse me. There is a Mrs. Vanessa in reception asking for you. Oh, she said it is urgent, something about a repeat prescription.
Oh, crikey, yes. Right, you wait here. You can have one biscuit. Don't go anywhere.
Without more details in your statement, the chances of catching Hayden...
He's long gone, we both know it.
Not necessarily. The more you give us to go on, the more...
I've given enough.
Do you not want to stop him?
I want to do far worse than just stop him. But it's too late now. It's never going to happen, is it?
Look, I'm not going to pretend it's going to be easy because we've got procedures that we need to follow.
Look, I get that I've been really gullible. But even I know you're not going to lift a finger to find him. It's not important enough.
We'll do all we can. We've got lots of resources.
I came in here to set the record straight. I've done that, and now I'm off.
Aisha, you do know that Hayden might turn up again, and if he does...
And if he does, he's going to have me to deal with.
If you have eaten all our biscuits, young man, there is going to be... Oh, you little...
No, look, I panicked, all right? I didn't know what else to say. No, I told him I don't want the police involved. Jermaine? Jermaine? Hello?
Well, I'm a little unsure what I'm meant to be searching for.
Any paperwork relating to a comment or complaint about Aisha.
And you said you wanted anything relating to Nurse Connor, too?
Yes, sorry, yes. I just spoke to the agency. He's left the country already.
These are the only documents.
Well, that's it?
That's it.
Oh, you better double check. We need to cover our bases on this. Oh, and also speak to every member of staff and tell them I need to speak to them individually about Aisha. In confidence, of course.
Of course.
Hey, Rob, it's Al.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Have you got a sec? Could I run something by you?
Far away.
Okay. I picked up a kid this morning in my car near Smokey's Caff. Now, this kid, Lol Calver, he was obviously running away from someone.
Why does that not surprise me?
You know him?
I know all his family.
Right, the thing is, this kid had a really nasty cut on his head, and he said that Smokey had hit him with a baseball bat, but the injury didn't really match up.
What? Did he say why?
I couldn't get much out of him. He clearly didn't want the police involved.
Again, no surprise.
So anyway, I thought I should just give you a heads up.
Okay. Where's Lol now?
Well, he was here, but...
But he's gone? Don't worry about that. He's not easy to keep in one place, but he's not that difficult to find.
So do you think he's making it up? Well, I don't know Smokey that well, but it seems unlikely.
I'll pop to the cafe and I'll have a word when I've finished here.
This kid was really scared when he got in my car, like, proper terrified.
Yeah. Okay, well, thanks for the call. I'll keep you posted.
Okay, cheers, Rob.
Hey, how's it going? Sorry, stupid question.
Howard said I'd need to see you.
Yeah, he explained.
This is so unnecessary.
I don't think Howard's got a choice.
And humiliating.
It's just procedure, Aisha, standard stuff.
Will it take long?
No. It's just a couple of tests. When are you free?
Oh, could we just get it over and done with now? I'd rather be anywhere but here.
I've got back-to-back patients till lunch. Squeeze you in if I could.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Over lunch then, yeah, okay. I'm sorry. See you later.
Hello.
Lady at reception sent me through.
You're Lol's dad?
Stepdad. All he's got.
Okay, I'm afraid he left.
It's cool, I know. He's back at home safe and sound, no worries.
All right, please. So, you're here...
I just came to apologise.
Apologise for what?
The thing is, Lowell's not a bad kid. He just started running with the wrong crowd, you know how it goes.
He did make this allegation.
Dealt with Doc. I lent on him a little, and he popped.
Sorry?
He admitted that he stole a drink from the caff. That's why Smokey came out after him. He legged it.
And what about the cut on his head?
Tripped and fell over his own feet, the muppet. Story of his life. He was bricking it. Thought he'd get caught.
I see.
I'll sort it with Smokey. Easy. I'm actually on my way there now.
So, just to be clear, Smokey didn't...
Didn't do nothing. Lowell was spinning you one. No need for police, none of that. Case closed. So, we square? Sorted?
Yeah, sorted.
Good news. I really appreciate you helping Lowell out and that.
Oh, not a problem.
See you around.
Bill.
Hi.
Hey. You all right?
Was Jermaine Balfour just in here?
Was that his name? He's not a patient. He just popped in for a chat about his stepson. He got into a bit of trouble earlier and then Why?
You do know Jermaine runs the Churchill estate.
I take it you don't mean he works for the council?
Uses kids to do all his dealing, is a real snake, and trust me, isn't any kind of stepdad.
That's not what he said.
Al, it's a pack of lies.
Do you know a young kid called Lol Calver?
Yeah, everyone on the estate does. He deals for Jermaine.
What? You sure?
Look, I don't know what's going on, but don't get involved. Jermaine settles all his scores. Where are you going?
I have got a hankering for a bacon roll.
What?
Thank you for the tip-off.
No problem, but just be careful, yeah?
So you've seen nothing?
No. She works hard, patients like her. She's slotted in well.
Nothing erratic about her behaviour?
Well, noticeably, no. I mean, she has her ups and downs like most of us, but...
What about relationships with the other members of staff?
Good, mainly. She speaks a line. I find her quite refreshing. I like it.
OK, right. Well, let's leave that there, then. Test done?
No, I haven't had a chance yet. Been flat out.
Jimmy, we need to be done and dusted.
I know, she's due in a bit. She wasn't happy.
No, nobody's enjoying this, but it has to be done. Right. Quicker the better.
Hello? Hello? Anybody there?
Heston, need to book you in for a quick chat.
Well, I'm meeting someone for lunch, Howard. I'm already late.
Yeah, well, it's about Aisha. I have to consult every member of staff, so if you've anything relevant...
What do you mean, relevant?
Well, if you've noticed anything, any behavioural problems towards members of staff or patients.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, well, I know you're rushing off, but surely...
She's a good nurse, Howard, and an asset to the practice.
I just wondered if you're aware
I
of
can't talk about this now. Later.
Mrs. Tembe.
Yes, Mr. Bellamy.
Smokey!
Smokey? 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 Oi! Smokes! Smokey! Oh, man. Come on. Smokey!
Right, I just need to reassure you that anything you do say in this room is completely confidential.
Right. Well, I cannot lie. There have been some problems with Nestle.
Yeah, go on.
Well, her timekeeping, well, it can be very erratic.
Noted.
And you are aware that I have, on occasions, expressed my concern about her professional capabilities.
I am.
Do you really want my honest opinion?
Absolutely.
Well, it is obvious to everyone, now that she has finished her probationary period, that she really is a truly wonderful nurse.
Right.
Well, she has put her initial mistakes when she first arrived here behind her. Her work and her attitude has improved significantly. Do not get me wrong. She's not an angel. But she's very popular with her patients. And also with her colleagues. Furthermore, I would be very unhappy if this unfortunate incident had a negative effect on her career here. I think it would be a great shame.
Right.
We're good. Well, if we have finished, I have some work to do. Thank you.
Thank you.
You okay? Is there anyone left in the building?
No, no.
Did you call the fire brigade and the ambulance?
I've just done it. They're on their way.
Okay.
Listen, mate, have a seat. Rest up. You've had a nasty blow on the back of the head there.
He jumped me.
Who did? Was it Jermaine?
I should have just stayed out of it.
Was this because of the fight earlier?
An argument about money, I think. And out of the blue, Jermaine just punches this little kid. I just saw red. Grabbed the first thing I could find. Went out to stop him. They ran. All of them.
Can you remember what you took out with you?
It was a rolling pin, I think. Why?
It doesn't matter. Rest up, mate.
Every day he has those kids out there dealing, right in front of my place, losing me business.
The ambulance is on its way.
No.
Sorry?
Aisha's my friend, and I'm not bitching about her behind her back, not that I've anything to say anyway. So.
I'm not asking you to. I'm just asking your opinion.
My opinion is that this is a witch hunt, and I'm not joining in.
Niamh, this is normal procedure.
There's nothing normal about what she's gone through. Why are you making things worse and digging around?
I'm not doing this for a laugh, you know. This is my job. And for the record, all I'm trying to do is paint a fair, honest and unbiased picture of what actually happened. I have to be impartial, otherwise it wouldn't help her at all.
Look, I can see that, but I still think that you're
What
going...
would really help Aisha right now is if you gave me some straightforward, honest answers. And off the record, I'd like to see her name cleared just as much as everybody else.
It's a good job you were there, but you should have waited.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, really.
No, you didn't even have a rolling pin, did you? I mean, you could call that stupid and not brave.
Well, they'll probably write that on my gravestone.
I'm sure they will. Anyway, I've called St. Phil's and it sounds like that Smokey's making a good recovery.
Oh, that's great, because I was worried at first.
Yeah, I was worried as well, because half the cop shop use the calf. We need to get it open as soon as possible. Calm down.
I've been told that he bears grudges.
I wouldn't worry too much about that because he's on bail. So with the arson and the assault charges, he won't be back out on the streets for quite a while.
And that is great news for Lol, too.
I hate to break this news to you, but come on, there will be some other enterprising wannabe gangster that will step in, fill the gap in the market.
But he's just a kid. He was being used.
I know that. And I will call social services, but don't hold your breath. We need to find him anyway to make a statement, if he will, which I doubt. You've done your bit out. Life goes on. Sorry.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Are you free now?
Yep, all done.
So what do you need to do?
Right. Grab a seat. So Howard wants me to do what we call the full suite. That's mouth swab, and a hair sample, and a urine sample.
You are joking.
I know, it sounds like a lot, doesn't it? We're trying to prove your innocence, so...
Don't bother. Everybody assumes I'm guilty anyway.
No, no one thinks that.
Howard does.
Look, this will be over before you know it, okay? I'll pull some strings to the lab, fast-track the results, and should have it done and dusted by the weekend. So what do you want to do first?
I don't care.
This one.
Hey,
You can't stop here.
the police are looking for you. They need you to make a statement.
I don't think so.
What did you do that made Jermaine hit you?
I owed him some money.
Drugs money.
It was my own fault. I deserved it.
What? You deserve better. Can't you see that? You're a bright lad.
I'm making money, and
Not for yourself, you're not.
I gotta go, but thanks for helping me.
Look, I haven't helped you, not if you're still out here. There are people. There are services who could help you. I could refer you.
You're all right.
Think about Jermaine. Think about where he is right now.
You can't stop here.
Come in for a chat sometime.
Just do one, yeah?
I understand why you're angry, but I promise you it'll be all right. I'm just so sorry that
I'm all right. I'm the one who should be sorry, Emma. Lashing out, blaming everyone else. This is all my fault.
No, it's not. What Hayden did to you is terrible.
Do you know what I feel most sick about? How unbelievably naive I was. How could I let this happen to me?
He didn't. He manipulated you.
All the warning signs were there. But I was just so busy pretending I was having the best time ever. I just ignored them.
All right, maybe you made mistakes, but that doesn't lessen what Hayden did.
I grew up living and working around wasters like him. They just ruin people's lives. The church was full of them, so why didn't I run a mile?
Aisha, you're being too hard on yourself.
No, that's the problem. I haven't been hard enough. I was just so stupid and so selfish.
Come on, Aisha.
It's true though, isn't it? I got myself into this mess. And do you know what? If I lose my job because of it, it's no more than I deserve.
How did he put his hands around her neck and squeeze?
A workshop in laughter. Oh. I heard that, Dr. Carter.
Howard Bellamy, practice manager in Mill Health Centre.
Ah, Rumour Hanif, community midwife, Minecraft fanatic and exotic dancer by night. I'm joking.
I see this every day, and I want to kill him.